like God just brought to mind all the things that I'm passionate about. So reflecting back on 2018, I just want to be better than I was last year. I mean, it was such an amazing year for learning, and Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, hi, my name is Paola, and for those of you who are just returning, hey, that was so awkward. That was so awkward. Anyways, it's been a while. I hate that the holidays just threw a curveball on me. I had a really good time, but this video, I just felt it in my heart that I needed to record it. I've already recorded this video twice and I didn't even edit them. I didn't even want to look at them. I don't know. So maybe it was just right now that I needed to do it. But I was on my way home from work today and I was just like reflecting mostly on my own anxieties, and I realized that what brought me a lot of anxiety was dying and like not fulfilling my purpose, or like not having a purpose. And like God just brought to mind all the things that I'm passionate about, because there are days where I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna make a difference. Like, what's the point of doing anything if it's just gonna have the same stupid end result anyways? And like, that's such a toxic way of living. I am sitting in my bedroom and I'm just reflecting on what 2018 meant to me, and I realized a lot of things. You know, I wrote it down, but I experienced so much joy, so much hope, so much love, so much peace, so much strength, and so much healing. And like, I came to this realization now because I thought that all those things had to look a certain way in order for them to be that. So I thought that, you know, I would just be strong, but I didn't think of like everything it took to get me to that point. Like, my skin had to be tough, and I had to, you know, I had to learn to rely on God for my strength. And I thought that healing, ooh, that's a big one. I thought that healing was gonna be not easy, but I didn't think it was gonna be as heartbreaking as it is, because I'm still healing. But 2018 was definitely a big year for that. And when it comes to things like love, like loving your family, loving others, you know, loving your future spouse, I thought that that had to look a certain way. But God is like slowly teaching me that no, like that all the ideas I had in my head are probably wrong, and that I need to look to Him in order to get the bigger picture of what all of these things really mean. Because in order for me to have peace, obviously I had to experience chaos. In order for me to have hope, I had to experience a time of hopelessness and desperation. In order for me to experience joy, I had to experience great sorrow. And that's actually one of my favorite quotes. It's in one of my blogs actually, but I don't remember it right now, so I don't know why I mentioned it. So reflecting back on 2018, it was such an amazing year for learning, and I cannot wait for what 2019 has to come, because this feels almost like a building block to what it is that I'm gonna fulfill in my life. And like, God bringing back up all of these passions in my life just reminded me, like, I need to finish school and not get so discouraged by like how bad I did due to like other circumstances. I need to get back to talking more about like mental health and faith and how they can coexist, because some mornings I wake up and I'm like, how can God love me if I'm so messed up sometimes? You know, if I can get stuck in this cycle of like toxic thinking, and it's not my fault, you know? So it's just been a really interesting month and just a really interesting year. And I'm not gonna say I don't have goals, because I do. One of them is just to be healthier, like physically, obviously mentally, and then like spiritually. So I need to feed those things, you know, correctly. I want to get good grades. I feel like I'm in high school again, but I definitely want to get good grades. I have a goal to really manage my time better, because I'm pretty good at managing my time. Like, I do okay on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm like a 7, but I feel like I can do better with managing my time. I hate like wasting time. So I did make like a really big goal last year. I got out of credit card debt. So my goal this year is to not get back in there. But that's pretty much it for goals. Like I don't have anything set. Like I don't have anything that I really desire. I mean, I need a bookshelf for my books, but that's not really a goal. It's just something I really have to do. But I just want to be better than I was last year, and I want to learn more. I think time management is like the big one for me, because it, like under time management falls so many things, like finding time to pray, finding time to read my Bible, finding time to read, finding time to write my book. Like all of that, those are goals, but they ultimately fall under managing my time better and being more organized. I obviously want to be more consistent with my YouTube channel. Ooh, I will tell you guys now, I already made a Spanish YouTube channel. There are just no videos on it. So that is also one of my goals, is to launch a Spanish YouTube channel. Another one of my goals was to just spend more time with like friends and loved ones. So I've been finding myself like saying yes more to hanging out with some friends, and that's pretty much it. But anyways, I guess the main like conclusion for this video is that don't think that your growth has to look like somebody else's. And that's, you know, such a great reminder, because we're all growing, even if it's at our own pace. And you know, all those things that you picture, whether it's love, whether it's hope, whether it's strength, whether it's, I don't even know what else, what are all the things, but don't think that it has to look a certain way, and don't be surprised when God exceeds your expectations and it looks completely different, but you are ultimately, you know, satisfied and with the biggest smile on your face, because it's better than anything you could have ever pictured. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what some of your goals are for 2019, and or just, you know, leave something nice. But yeah, and I will make sure to let everyone know when I launch a Spanish YouTube channel. Bye guys.